One day I'm gonna be everything I wanna be. I don't let it get the most of me. One day I'm gonna be free. I wanna be everything I'm gonna be. My future right in front of me. One day I'm gonna be free. I wanna be free. Then let me be. From the depths of darkness, a voice emerges, a host with a fire burning in its soul. With a heart, steel, and a spirit unbroken, he rides on two wheels, ready to claim his throne. Amidst the chaos and the thunderous roar, insane wheels rise as a force to be reckoned with. Fueled by the power that only metal can bestow, he takes his stand, refusing to submit. Insane wheels hear his battle cry. Metal and mayhem will never die. Rituals report he paves his way. More legend in the making, day by day.
Yes, sir. Much love and respect, everybody. Hey, I'm in a lot better shape this morning, so feels ultra good. Much love and respect to all of you, everyone that's in the freaking Breakfast Club. Big round of applause to every one of you guys. I see that you guys noticed I got a little lit last night, okay? We're allowed to get lit around here, okay? We're allowed to get lit and go on the freaking internet. We're allowed to do it. No, we had a good time, man. It was fun. Obviously, got hammered. Feels ultra good, man. Hey, but I'm in a lot better. I feel great. Zero freaking hangover. That's how you do it right there. What's up? Oh, we got Straight Jacket up in the building. Appreciate you, kind sir. Hopefully all is well and swell with all of you guys. We have an interesting one for you guys today. We're going to be going over Biden talking or not talking. It's about Biden and about his doctor visiting him and what he ends up doing with that. And so we're going to go over a little bit. There's a video that I'm going to show you guys here in a second. And it's very interesting to say the least. I think that you guys have a somewhat of a clue of what's going on with Biden and his doctor and all of that. Because this has been kind of been like a huge pressing issue, right? Ever since the debate, people want to have answers. They want to go, okay, well, why is it? Does he actually have a medical issue? Like, this guy could actually legitimately have a real problem here. So, you know, we're going to go over the news, what they are talking about. Okay. You know what I mean? And we will be the judge of this shit. And I think that we already know that the dude is a little off his rocker, right? But hey, it is what it is. That's right, Dr. Harley. I see you out here. I see you, Pitbull, as well. I want the whole soundtrack so I can ride. Oh, you want the song so you can ride? Absolutely, my man. I'll send it to you. It is a good song that I enjoy, man. I enjoy it. It's super fun for me. And you're wait, hungover? No, not hungover. Zero. I don't get hangovers, homie. Never have.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
You know, hey, maybe when I reach 30. Maybe it'll start hitting me, and that's something that my parents even like hated when I was younger. They're like, dude, you get zero hangovers and that doesn't teach you anything. You know what I mean? It just allows you to get crazy and then do it all over again if you want, you know? And so at least I keep it at bay, you know? Once in a while I'll get like that, you know what I mean? And it was fun. And it was funny. It was funny. I went back and watched it. I was like, oh shit. Yeah, I was a little hammered, dude. Yeah, definitely speaking a lot better today, Michael, for damn sure. Young buck with no hangovers. That's right, bro. That's right. Look better today. Yeah, it turns out that sleep does help you. It's insane. We got Road Rage up in the building as well. Much love and respect to you, kind sir. I always appreciate you guys that messaged me off the live stream, off the show. And you guys like check up on me, you know, like, hey man, you all right? You know what I mean? Like you a little hammered over there, dude. I appreciate you, Road Rage. What's up, Ron? Appreciate you. Shout out from, to Australia. Much love and respect, kind sir. Biden seems fine to me. He says the economy and country are doing great, so it must be true.
Stop the cap.
Yep, that is about right. Gary, much love and respect to you, kind sir. Yesterday, you donated. I didn't catch it during the live, but I appreciate your $10 donation over to the show, man. It goes very, very far. You know what I mean? And I really appreciate that. Much love and respect to you guys over there. He needs to drop from office to protect the USA people, as he can't even walk upstairs or take direction by his team. Let's talk to other countries, leaders. He needs to quit. Absolutely. That is the general consensus, is people want the dude to like get out of the race for sure. Wait till you go older. It takes longer to recover. I know. I told you guys when I probably reach 30, that'll be just about the time, because I only got one more year, right? Just wait. I got my first hangover a few years ago. Once I hit 40, and now it hurts. Oh yeah. Now you're going, okay, maybe I shouldn't have that extra shot. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm good now. Because I want to live tomorrow. What up, Todd J? Appreciate you for being in here. All right, so let's go ahead and review some footage here. So this is from, let's see, we have it. It's News Nation, okay? You guys, I'm giving them a shout out. Check it out. 14 hours ago, they posted this. So let's go ahead and review said footage.
With us now, Dr. Drew Pinsky, Chief Medical Board Member, known for his self-titled television show, Dr. Drew. All right, lots to unpack here. The White House today admitted that the president talked to a neurologist 3 times during his medical exams. Won't say why. One of the top Parkinson's docs in the country has come to the White House at least 8 times. Won't say, in fact, won't even acknowledge publicly this person's name, who was a visitor at the White House. If the White House isn't going to start talking about the president's medical conditions honestly, is it fair now for doctors to start speculating about it?
Yes.
It's never fair to speculate about the diagnosis, but we are certainly at our liberty to describe what we see. Let me just say that when doctors are trained in medical school, we are shown images, pictures, say, of rashes. So we learn what rashes are when we see them out in the clinic. And when it comes to neurological diseases, we watch videos of people with things like movement disorders. Look, they bought a doctor,
Straight Jacket says. You're 100% right, by the way.
Video that would be exemplary of movement disorder would be watching Joe Biden walk, watching his arm swing, watching his lack of facial expression. These are a constellation of symptoms that are called Parkinsonian. Now, whether he has Parkinson's disease or not, that's what's not fair. No one should be speculating on what his diagnosis is. We don't know. A lot of things cause Parkinsonian features, but it is completely reasonable to say we are seeing motoric slowing, festinating gait, masked faces, slow speech. Let me just tell you what speech the Parkinson's Foundation
I was
says
having a full-on speech. I was speaking full-on Biden mumble jumble last night. You know what I mean? Like I was able to actually speak his language. You know what I mean? Crazy.
Stuttering, mumbling, slurring words, using monotone, speaking softly, having trouble projecting voice. This is all a Parkinson. So he's got multiple. The only thing he doesn't have is tremor that we can see, at least. So this is simply a fact. I'm just describing what we are seeing, which are Parkinsonian features. Now, we can speculate. The one thing that happens to a doctor when he or she sees a list of these observable findings, we start thinking, well, what are the kinds of things that could cause those? I could give you that list. I can't tell you which one applies to him. None of them are particularly reassuring.
We just know that he's fucked up.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com.
That's the general consensus, is the dude is fucked up. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's go ahead and switch on over, because I do have an actual article that, let's see, pop this up. Okay, so let's see. These are live updates regarding Trump and all of this stuff. So I'm not sure why this popped up, because that's not what I actually saved. Let me go ahead and pull this up. 1 second. We could still understand you last night, though. Yeah, see, you guys were still able to understand me somehow, some way. And when Biden speaks, man, it is brutal, to say the least. Okay, so I've got the link right here. I'm not sure why it converted over to that. Oh, okay, there it is. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Now we're good. Okay. So got the right article now. It is the same. Well, actually, I think it's the same because it's coming up as now. It's not what what it was yesterday, last night. Biden's doctor reveals details of Parkinson's experts visit, and maybe it's down lower. So let's go ahead and just kind of explore, because it is the same link. It's just they're updating this live link at the same time. So maybe it's down below. Who knows? Obviously, maybe not. We might have just gotten pump faked by their own media. So basically, it's the independent.co, whatever, in the UK actually kind of butts in a lot of this. They do speak about Trump. They speak about Biden all the time. And they were just going over that this dude is nonstop. He's dealing with these doctors, but yet has not released any information. You know what I mean? And so that's going to be very troublesome for the country. You know what I mean? We need to have, the truth is you're going to be a leader of the free world. Okay. We need to have you competent. How is that like a big thing, a big problem? It's not a problem. We need to, I think it's only fair to the American people to go, okay, well, let's get a full on physical, mental analysis, everything, see, can you actually deal with the free world and being the leader of the free world? You know what I mean? They better hide Biden from Hillary before she gives him an accident. Yes, sir. 100%. Right. Yeah, that is hilarious, Gary, by the way. We could still understand you last night, and you can't understand homeboy over there. You know what I mean? So feels ultra bad. Let's see. Pitbull, you guys are really screwed now. They elected even more liberals over yonder. Oh boy, that's typical over there on that side of the world, right? Very progressive, very progressive. What up, Code? I appreciate you for being in here. We grew up listening to Ozzy, so therefore we can understand Drunk Mike. That's right. That's right. Nothing wrong with that, dude. There is nothing wrong with it. But yeah, so anyways, I want to know your guys' general consensus on this whole thing. Like, do you guys think it's fair that basically Biden gets to hold on to basically the information that the rest of the United States wants? Apparently has had this dude come and check him out like 8 times, but yet why do the American people not know? Like, this is something I'm glad that independent news sources are out here now, because we're able to put force on that situation, right? And back before there was independent news, you had to listen to the state-ran media. You know what I mean? You had to listen by basically all propaganda. It's all propaganda, especially if it's coming from the mainstream news. And I include every news source in this: Fox, CNN, NBC, all of them, right? I cannot believe that we cannot come up with better candidates. Mike Ball for president. Hey, bro, I'm not running for president. I'm not running for office. I'm running away from the office. You know what I mean? 100%. Hunter is sweating getting his pardon before Joe is outed. Oh, shit. You're right about that, Gary. Now's the time that they got to push for it. I tried closed captions, but gave up. All good, though. Just busting balls. Love you, Mike. Hey, appreciate you, Michael. Yeah, we had a good time last night. It was a good time. I just wanted to say a massive thank you, Mike, for the shout out yesterday. Oh, dude, as always, bro. As always. And I don't even remember half of the show last night. So that's how you know it was a good night. That's hypocrisy at best. If that was Trump, the demon rats, I like that, would be screaming for him to step down. 100% on that. Biden is a great guy. He is a truck driving, coal mining train conductor who been in and out of battle. That's right. Oh, and he grew up in black churches. See, look at this shit. The cap is real. You know what I mean? The cap is really real. Playing devil's advocate, Biden does have a HIPAA. I'm sure there was a law in USA, if the president is not able to do his job to protect and serve the people, he has to step down and the vice will step up, right? Is step in? Yes, that is what would basically happen. Is just kind of like a motorcycle club almost, very similar in that regard. even CNN is throwing Biden under the bus. Well, Biden's own party is throwing him under the bus. The Democrats are not happy with Biden and his performances. You know what I mean? And why would they? He made them look terrible. So, yeah, obviously they're going to be like, no, we don't condone this shit. You know, we wanted what you were 10 years ago, and now you're an issue. You know what I mean? And that is true. It's very true. I don't want him to drop out because it should give Trump an easy win. Democrats want him to stay because they already printed and filled out 4 million ballots. Damn, bro. Yeah, and also, you know, I do know that I think he's on the ballot on like 3 different states or something like that. So they have to keep him on the ballot unless he dies. I think that's like the actual rule within America. Like if the person actually dies during the race, then of course it can be taken, you know, off of the ballot. But I think that you're pretty much stuck with it. So they're kind of committed. Let's just call it like it is. The 25th Amendment, that's right. CNN stands for Clinton New Network. Oh, shit, dude. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I say we start a drinking team. I want a shirt that says Insane Wheels Drinking Team. Yes, dude, let's do it. Anytime I do like a drinking live or something like that, I gotta wear one of those Insane Wheels Drinking Team shirts, dude. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I'm gonna actually run with that idea, dude. We're gonna do it. I'll run for president. I'll run my country like it should. Bikers would be in charge. Yes, that would be fucking sick. That would be honestly awesome. We got Joker as well saying, what's up, everyone? Appreciate you for being here as well, kind sir. It is always a pleasure having you here. Then where is the vice president then? Yep, I know, dude. I know. Was also the first black female vice president as a black president. That's right, Gary. He said a lot of weird shit. He said, dude, do you think that, I mean, honestly, like they're actually having conversations about dude actually having Parkinson's. Now, I can see that. And I can also see dementia. You know, I'm not giving I'm not saying this is what he has. This is observing. Okay. I can see that he's in the very, like that stage that right before dementia really, really kicks off and boom, you know, you got nothing. I think that he's right there. You know what I mean? And this is just being honest, for real. Did someone say drinking team? I'm definitely in on that. I'm a professional. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, you are. Yep. Even your old lady said, dude, if you hang out with him, don't be drinking with him because you'll get them all poisoned up, dude. Yeah, it feels ultra good. What's up, Biker News Canada? Appreciate you, Bob, for coming in and hanging out with your boy, man. Great show last night there, kind sir. Had nothing to do with sloppy Mike over here. Just let him drive and see what happens. Yes, that would actually be a good fucking test. You know what I mean? Can you actually drive a vehicle anymore? If you can't drive a vehicle, how are you going to drive the United States? You know what I mean? For real. For real. Yeah, no kidding. Unless they run Kamala, the Dems lose the 300 million Biden raised. And it doesn't it always come down to money? You know, and yes, it would be exactly that. And that's something that they're not going to do. They're not going to deal with losing 300 million for sure. Up for that. Hey, Frank. Yeah, you're a part of the drinking team, cuh? Absolutely. Let's get the drinking team going. Yeah, the campaign cash has to go to Kamala or it goes away. 100%. That is true. The unapologetic American saying, hey, Mike, appreciate it for being here, kind sir. Much love and respect. I appreciate it as always. Unapologetic. I love it. Simpsons are facts. Makes you think, yeah, no, for real, dude. Our life is like one big ass Simpsons show. Or, you know, or even what is South Park. I mean, really, this is what it's gone down to. It's fucking crazy. VP is on her knees still paying back Willie Brown for letting her sleep her way to the top so she had a career path. Oh, shit. Calling it out like it is. Now, Joe is having a stubborn old man moment. The Dems shouldn't have ran him the last time. I agree with this. I actually full on, like, I can't believe that they even let him do it. the second time. You know, it was amazing. He got by the skin of his teeth this last whole 4 years. Like, he's super lucky. And yeah, he's at the point now. It's very much like we're questioning shit. The White House is currently the most expensive nursing home in the world. Oh shit, Gary. Maybe Hunter is giving Joe some booger sugar to keep him going. That's right. That's right. I guarantee you they pump that man up with something before he goes up on stage and talks on a microphone. How could you not? I mean, dude, you have like an 80%, 90% chance of you just doing exactly what you did on the debate. You know what I mean? You lose your whole focus. You lose everything. You can't keep a thought going. You can't do anything. And you just lose, like as if you just smoked weed. You know, when you smoke weed and then you literally lose your place in mid-sentence. That's basically how Joe Biden's brain is. It seems like all the time. You know what I mean? So, yikes, dude. It's definitely brutal. It was a great show, Mike. We kept on subject for a good while. Then we always get sideways. Good fun. I smoked as much as you drank. Hey, that's right. That's right. I had a little bit. I don't smoke on the live. Just some that I mean, I'll vape, but I won't like do the 420 stuff. But I had a joint before I went on the live. I gotta admit, I definitely got, you know, I was saucy. But I was fishing, you know what I mean? That's the excuse. Okay. So right before I had gotten on the show, I was over at my neighbor's house, which is right here. And, his lake drains into our lake if it overflows. Like, that's how, like, both of our lakes our properties are right here. So we went over there because he has big ass catfish and bass and shit that are in the pond or in the lake. And we went over there, and man, I think I hammered like within an hour. You know, like for me, I usually nurse my freaking drinks because I am a little dude. Okay. We all know that. You know, I'm like 140 pounds. So yeah, you're going to feel it. So I had, I think, 5 or 6 beers in that one little hour while I was fishing. So yeah, definitely felt good. I was feeling good. By the time I even came on to the live, I was feeling good. And I think you guys could tell, obviously. The computer game of Sims. No kidding, dude. Club members, much love, loyalty, honor, and respect to y'all. And I'm glad I made it in. Appreciate you, Big Red. It is always a pleasure having you here, kind sir. Always love your support. Bobby tried to have an intelligent conversation on a round table, and it never works for long. No, not with me on there. If I'm drinking, dude, I get loud. I can get aggressive sometimes, just depending. You know what I mean? I definitely have a tendency to get a little aggressive. Just the way it is. That's the way Mike Ball rolls. You know what I mean? Quite literally, and pun intended. You know, I have been trying to eat powdered donuts without looking like I came from the White House. Damn, bro, Ghost Eagle out here popping it like it's hot. Jill Biden won't let him quit. She likes the power, and that's not a freaking joke. I bet you that she has a lot more say in this shit than he does. You know, absolutely. One of Biden's campaign promises was that he wasn't going to run or wouldn't run again. So he officially broke all his campaign promises. Yeah, that's a big eye roll right there, dude. Just like you did, 100%. Adderall and amphetamin. Is that amphetamine? Yes. I definitely the Adderall for sure. Like at the minimum. I'm not really a drinker, but I smoke. Hey, you know what's cool? I got a little side note. That the United States, okay, this is a fun fact for everybody. The United States, all of the United States, the nation, we have now surpassed the amount of 420 usage compared to drinking in this entire nation. We have more people smoking than drinking now. Isn't that fucking crazy? Who would have thought that would have ever happened? You know what I mean? Like people thought, dude, it wasn't that long ago that people looked at that shit and was like, dude, you're going down the wrong path, kid. You know what I mean? Like if people thought or knew that you smoked weed, you were like a fuck up. Isn't that kind of crazy? But I mean, for me, the best way I can explain what 420 does for me is it allows me not to focus on whatever pain, like, because I deal with day-to-day pain, okay? What it allows me to do is it doesn't take away the pain, but what it allows me to do is it allows me to actually focus on something else. That's it. That's literally it. It's great. You know what I mean? I don't know why people thought it was so bad, because it's not. I assure you the president doesn't matter at all. And votes don't either. Speaking it right now, Jay, there is a group of high rollers that run the world. And whatever they say is what happens 100%. And you are not kidding. And I'm on YouTube right now, so I can't say it. But let's just, the people that have the Star of David, let's just keep it that. You know what I mean? That's who runs it. Next time, we need to make sure you have a life jacket on before you drink in case you decide to go fishing after the show. You're not kidding, dude. You're not kidding. I was definitely having a good one. Is that where you put the fish last week? Drinking in the sun gets you fast, don't it? And that is true. That is true. Drinking in the sun, man, for some reason, it pulls it out of you quick. Pulls it out of you very quick. It's weird how that happens. And I don't know why, but it definitely happens. And I am a cheap date. I'm cool with that. It makes it nice financially for me too. You know what I mean? I don't have to spend a whole bunch of money to get lit. I can just have a couple of cocktails and I'm good. Hit the like button, y'all. Appreciate you, Tommy Thunder. It is the #1 metric of all of YouTube. So I would really appreciate all of you guys if you guys could like the video. And also guys, if you guys want, you guys can now become channel members within the Insane Wheels channel, and your guys' money doesn't go to no use. It doesn't just dissipate. No, we are making sure that we're going to be giving you, all you members, value. Every Saturday at 10 a.m. is going to be a members only live stream. That means only if you are a member of the channel can you actually watch the video. You can't participate. You can't watch without being a member. So I very much appreciate all of you guys that have been a part of the membership program over here, and also liking, subscribing, commenting, all the other stuff that you guys do, man. It definitely takes the show to the next level. Support your local insanely badass breakfast club. I like that. Morning, kind sir. I appreciate you, Jay. Gets whiskey strong, yes. When I drink, man, I can get some whiskey strong. I all of a sudden I've just got power. You know what I mean? The power comes radiating out. Yep. Hey, it's all good. Parmesan cheese, what up? I like that comment. Saucy and sloppy, sloopy. No, that's sloppy. With Mike Ball, live Monday nights. Yes, bro. Hook Dog. We had a fun time. We got sauced up. Morning Ghost, good to see you on the chat, bro. Yes, sir, kind sir. Appreciate all of you guys. You guys make this fucking show 100%. Like, I'm the face of this shit, and I'm talking to you guys, but really, you guys make this show 100%. All I need are some tasty waves, and a cool buzz, and I'm fine. Shit, I wonder what movie that's from. You guys gonna have to let me know, as I've only watched like 16 movies in my entire fucking life. You make me miss smoking the devil's stinky finger, dude. Yes, dude. Oh, shit. You got it. 420, man. It's great. It's a good stat about smoking. It's a better alternative than drinking, I think. It is. And I know a lot of people actually use 420 to essentially help them, some people, to not drink. You know what I mean? 100%. And wake and bake. I didn't today, but hey, to each, everyone's unique. You know what I mean? If you guys get wake and bake, do it. Get sauced up. Everyone should smoke. The worst thing that can happen is you eat all your groceries. Yep, you're not kidding. That is literally the worst part about it. And maybe passing out, but I don't know. That is the worst that happens. No one's died of it ever. Yep. And he said, Ghost Eagle says, I use 420 for pain and PTSD. Yes, that is right. And apparently, fucking Joe Biden likes to smoke his weed right before he goes on a debate stage and then just loses all frame of reference of what he's talking about mid-conversation, just blank. Yeah, dude, that's an issue, right? It helps me with my ADHD and lets me come down to everyone else's level, so I'm not acting jumpy all the time. Yeah, see, exactly. Kratom and weed helped me get off oxys. That shit is crazy. You know, that's why I opted to quit all medications in the hospital when I was, because I knew, listen, man, I already have an addictive personality, so I know this about myself. And on top of that, I just didn't want to ruin my life. You know what I mean? I knew that I could consciously make a decision on this. It would be one route or this route. You know what I mean? And I'm glad that I'm glad that I ended up taking the path I did. Mike, I bet you drunk. So can still make more sense to Biden. Yes, when I'm drunk, apparently I thought I was speaking. Trust me, I was totally sauced up, right? But hey, it's a compliment. If I can speak better than Joe Biden while he's sober, you know what I mean? Then that's a good thing. You know what I mean? So I got to give it up. That's right, Todd J. We all live on different levels of life. 100%. I smoked every day for 25 years, but when I moved to North Carolina, the bud sucked. So I gave it up. Hey, and that's the great thing about a lot of this shit is I'm not condoning it, but a lot of this shit gets just shipped. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying I'd participate in any of that, but just saying that's a lot. You can get your shit anywhere. Big Red and Suboxone is bad shit. Yeah, that Suboxone is no fucking joke. Glad you were able to kick. Much respect. Yes, sir. Anybody that can beat that, you know what I mean? That's amazing. You know what I mean? Because I know it's tough. Google different types of jobs, and the one that raises the biggest, the big red flag, that's the one running the world. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I said it. It's got to be tough. Biden stands for biggest idiots, biggest idiot Democrat, demon rats ever nominated. I like that. Mike has such a low alcohol tolerance that if he was a girl, he would have had his 48th kid. Damn, bro. You guys are not fucking playing with me. Why is boxing bad? Oh, dude. All those are nasty drugs, dude. Whenever I smoke my pool, whenever I smoke my pool, your pool playing skills. Yeah, billiards gets a lot better. Sex is the best on good herb. I 100% agree on that. 100%. Fast time at Ridgemont High. 100%. Mike Ball for president. Free cannabis for all. That's right. That's right. That would be the first thing that I do. The very first thing I do is just federally make this shit legal. Let's just get it over with. We know it's going to happen. It's going to happen. People thought it was never going to happen. But this shit is happening. They've already taken it from class 1, on the actual classification for drugs and stuff like that. They brought it from class 1 to class 3. You know what I mean? So they brought all of that, the bullshit down with it, as it should be, and it needs to just be totally taken off the list. It's a crutch that keeps folks reliant on a doctor to keep paying to get better. Yep, well said, Steve. I made some beautiful steaks after the show. Shit, dude. I don't even know what I did. I had like a cup of noodle tossed all around my room and shit. Nah, I don't know what the fuck happened. But yeah, man, I'm jealous. I would tell you one thing, man, is I would love to have a steak, man. That would have been nice. Genesis 1-12. I have given you all the seed bearing plants on earth to use. And yes, see, exactly. Even God let us know. Hey, we gave you everything that you need. Everything. Both guys are super old and not very cognizant. However, one lies constantly and is actively against the Constitution and admires dictators. Well, that is true. And you would think that we would have a better, out of the entire country, you would think that we would have someone that would be better than freaking Biden or Trump. You know what I mean? But these are the two people that we've got in front of us. And it's crazy, legitimately, it is crazy. And it's just too bad for the American people all the way around. But we know the one that's lesser of two evils right here, as of right now. The next debater, Biden, is going to hire Ozzy to be his interpreter. Oh, shit. freaking Ozzy's definitely throwing the chat into a mix right here. I grow my own shit, good shit too. Yes, sir. That's what's up, Big Red. 100%. Not to mention that that 40 out of the 44 members of his cabinet won't endorse him is telling to say that tells us everything we need to know. Essentially, if your own people that you appointed, your own people, your own party, your own people, everyone with you is saying, nope, no, dude, no, we're not going to endorse you, dude. We should be like, oh shit, like there is some serious concern right now, 420 works for me. I was aggressive in thoughts and everything. Smoking for me makes me peaceful. Yep. That is a great thing right there. And thank you, SNS, for throwing all the links in the chat, my man. I really appreciate you giving all those guys some shout outs there. When I lived in Massachusetts, I grew up on my own bud, Most Kush and Jack Harrer. Now we're talking. I see a divide. Insane Wheels drinking team and Insane Wheelies 420 smoking team. Yes, you've got the smoking team and the drinking team. Which one are you guys a part of? Are you a part of both? Shit. Matthew, Trump's last cabinet won't endorse him either. We need a new set of candidates, I think. I do agree with that. I agree that we should have somebody better than the two. There has to be. How could there not be? But it always comes down to who's got the money, who's got the, you know what I mean? Because you can be a great person in politics, but if you don't have money to support you, you're not getting anywhere. You're not getting anywhere. You need to be able to raise up hundreds of millions of dollars, dude. That is not easy to do at all. I made some crazy spreads high. It brings out the inner chief. Yes, sir. Oh, the inner chef. The problem with liberals is that they stay in their feelings when it comes to the election. They let their TDS rule over their common sense. And that's right. That's right. 100%. Yep. When you're basing everything off of your emotions and not logic, come on, man. We got to be better than that. We got to be better than that. The Oz will probably make more sense. That's right. You guys are funny with the Aussie references. Hardwire, yes, we can have two teams. I smoke to stay sane. Don't like drunk me. People get hurt. Hey, I hurt myself when I do that, so I feel that. Elon Musk for Prez, super smart and too rich to buy, but he already said he wouldn't want that shit job. Yeah, who the fuck? If you're seriously in your own sane mind, why would you ever want to become a president? For real. I mean, that's way too much responsibility for essentially all you get is bragging rights. Like you must be either a narcissist, you've got to be just self-indulged, you know what I mean, to want to take that job. You just want the status, At that point, it's like, dude, keep me out of all of the limelight, because that shit can go sideways real quick. And look, we are on the verge of World War III right now. Like, would you want to have to deal and make those kind of decisions and shit? People's lives are in your hands? Nah. It was a matter of time until his own party was going to toss him under the bus. They were just using him. Yep. They sure the fuck were. And then when they realized that Biden's no longer a good face for the party and all of that, they ditched him off, and it's very true. I think Matthew is a Biden fan. It's all good. You guys are allowed to be any fan you want. You know what I mean? You guys are able to do all that shit. Survey says to the rest, home Biden. Trump said, "You're fired." Yeah, that's right. I'm a fan of democracy. That's right. I like that. I saw several interviews with Musk. Smart guy, very down to earth and fairly normal for someone with that much wealth. I got to admit, when someone's that wealthy, yeah, it's hard to get someone that is not out of their fucking mind at that point, because who's going to tell you no? When you're a billionaire, dude, no one's telling you no. Everyone's just kissing your ass. Fucking, okay, yes, sir. You know what I mean? So very good point, Hardwire. Whenever I hear spread used, it reminds me of making food for the fellas in the joint. Oh, I see what you're talking about, like actual spread. Oh shit, yeah. You get your noodles, put it in a fucking plastic bag, chop up some hot dog, put hot Cheetos in that bitch, Doritos. Oh yeah, oh yeah. If you are Irish, Steve Easy, you got to drink a bottle of Jameson's at least once. Oh, dude, he's had plenty of those, dude. I drink them all the time. Yeah. See, you know exactly what you're talking about. Their governments can be judged like trees by the fruits that they produce. Biden is most legislatively successful president in history. That's not an opinion. That's math. Oh, shit. Speak your shit over here. That's the one thing about becoming president of the U.S., of us, or USA, or I guess you're saying, like Trump found out they don't have as much power as people think they do. They're more of a figurehead. That's correct. You know, because the truth is everything is made, decisions are made for you. I mean, you really are, you can override certain things. Yes, you can do that, but your cabinet's really making what you're going to be saying, what you're doing, what the policies are. Yeah. I have a brother who has an allergic reaction when he drinks. He breaks out in cuffs. Oh shit. Yeah. I know people like that too, dude. We need a biker in office. Our thinking is what this country needs. All our enemies would shit because we'd TCB. That's right, bro. 100%. I'm good for 2 bottles a night. 2 bottles. Oh my God, dude. Drink more, politic less. Holy shit. That's got to be one of the mottos, you know, on the shirt. When we have the Insane Wheels drinking team, that'll be one of the motto. Drink more, politic less. You know what I mean? I like that. We have a biker in office with Mike Pence, and he won't endorse Trump. Mike Pence was a biker? I didn't know that. I had drink a bottle of Jameson's with a bunch of brothers in a clubhouse in England and then get to know each other. It was fun. Absolutely. That's a good way to get to know each other. Drink some Jameson. See how far you guys get. The White House retirement village, as a Big Red says. My grandparents are from Ireland, so I grew up on Irish whiskey. Damn, bro. Absolutely. 100% I know, bro. I know it. Satan, I see you up in here, a.k.a. Carter. Much love and respect, kind sir. Appreciate you for being here. Enjoying yourself. Hopefully you find some value in our show. You know what I mean? And hopefully that you stay around, you know, subscribe. All that. Appreciate you. Here comes those Canadian facts again. Oh shit. Straight Jacket's like, we're getting ready over here. You know what I mean? Everyone brings their cups and puts it on the big issue of ramen. Huge spreads. Yes. When you get the spreads going in prison, that's a different level right there. I used to make tamales for the homies on Sundays. Oh shit, that's awesome. That I'm sure that they really appreciated that. Anybody that can cook, you're a good dude, you know, in prison. That's how that shit works. Matthew is correct. If they let his plans come to fruition, he passed some great laws, just moving too slow for average person to notice. He rides a road glide. Did not know that. Did not know that Mike Pence even rode. I had no idea. Pence is kind of a nerd for my taste. Yeah, I never liked him. I never liked Pence. That's just me, dude. That's just me. But nonetheless, I really appreciate all of you guys coming and hanging out with your boy. If you guys would like to help out the show, yes, we are monetized again, but we will not see a paycheck until 30 days after getting reinstated. So if you guys would like to help out the show and get a live shout out, man, you guys can either become, you can either super chat, you can become live, become a member of the channel, or you guys can help monetarily this way as well. Donations directly to Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. We have Cash App, $Ball Valve. We have Venmo at Ball Valve. And then we have PayPal, ballvalvetv at gmail.com. I very much appreciate that. If you guys could like the video for me, and it is the #1 metric of all of YouTube, it means the absolute world. Seriously, it means a lot. We're also going to go ahead and show off the Instagram segment as I just show you guys a little catfish that we caught, or my dad caught yesterday. I was enjoying watching rather than actually participating. I was like drinking and watching, recording. That's what it's all about right there. So
easy now. We get around the rock. Oh, he's a big one.
Fatty.
Oh. They like that Pacific mackerel here in Alabama. And here he comes. There's Daisy ready to go. Nice. That's a nice one. You say one Dane caught on Tacoma the other day? Catfish? Oh, damn,
so the guy that sold us the house, he's the guy listening. And then our neighbor, Josh, the guy that's behind you in the background. Yeah, look at that fatty. Damn. Very nice.
A nice one. In Josh's palm. We can put this one back so you can catch it later. Belly, oh.
Yeah, those things, man, their teeth are fucked.
Got his hand back so Josh can catch it later.
Yep. That's how we do it right there. And then obviously here's the all the bullshit for the show, as you guys obviously know. So let's go ahead and bring this back down. So with that being said, I would really appreciate it if you guys could follow my Instagram and then go ahead and message me and let me know it's you. I will respond. I respond back to everyone. You know what I mean? So I very much appreciate all of you guys for coming and hanging out with the boy. We will be back tomorrow. Well, actually, I believe I'm doing a live tonight. I believe. You know, we'll see how that goes. It would be really cool if we can do it. Where me and Supercar Specifics, okay, we've been trying to do a live stream together for a minute now. You know, just shit gets in the way. You know, that's how it goes sometimes. You know, he's busy, I'm busy. But we're finally going to be making it happen. So hopefully we can do that today. If not, we will see you guys tomorrow at the same bad channel, same bad place, at the same bad time. We will be hanging out with all of you guys. So with that being said, appreciate all of you guys, and we will see you on the next one. Much love and respect.
From the depths of darkness, a voice emerges, a host with a fire burning in its soul. With a heart of steel and a spirit unbroken, he rides on two wheels ready to claim his throne. Amidst the chaos and the thunderous roar, insane wheels rise as the force to be reckoned with. Fueled by the power that only Matzo can bestow, he takes his stand, refusing to submit.